My beloved child, listen to me. Pause from the relentless motion of your days and hear the whisper of my voice, for I have been waiting patiently for you. Do you feel the weight pressing upon your heart, the anxieties that cloud your mind, and the questions that leave you restless in the night? I know them all. I see every tear that falls silently and hear the cries that you are too weary to speak. I am not distant or detached. I am right here, closer than your own breath. I am the God who formed you in your mother's womb, who numbered every hair on your head, and who knew every choice you would make before the foundations of the earth were laid. Jeremiah 1:5, Matthew 10 verse 30. You are my masterpiece, my creation, and my beloved child. I did not create you to walk this journey alone, burdened by your struggles and uncertainties. Let me carry those burdens with you, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Matthew 11:28-30. I see the fears that have wrapped themselves around your heart like chains, and I am here to break them. Fear not, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. Isaiah 41:10. I strengthen you when you are weak. I uphold you when you stumble, and I guide you when the path is unclear. I am the light that pierces the darkness, the refuge you can run to when the storms rage, and the comfort that quiets your soul. Have you forgotten, my child, that I parted the sea to make a way for my people? Have you forgotten that I brought manna from heaven to sustain them in the wilderness? I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Hebrews 13:8. The same power that raised Christ from the dead is at work within you. You are not abandoned, and you are not forsaken. Even when you cannot see the way forward, trust that I am working all things together for your good, because you love me, and I have called you according to my purpose. Romans 8:28. Do not hide your heart from me. Bring me your fears, your doubts, your anger, and your tears. I already know them, but when you open your heart to me, you invite me to heal what is broken and to restore what has been lost. Speak to me as you would a friend, for I am not a God who is far off. I am near to all who call on me. Psalm 145:18. Have you forgotten that I walked among you in the flesh, that I felt the sting of rejection, the pain of loss, and the burden of temptation? I know what it is to be weary and broken-hearted. I know what it is to cry out to the Father in anguish. But take heart, my child, for I have overcome the world. John 16:33. There is no shame in admitting that you are weary, no guilt in confessing that you feel overwhelmed. These feelings do not diminish you in my eyes. They remind me of your humanity, the beautiful, fragile creation that I love so deeply. Lay your burdens at my feet and let me give you rest. Do not try to carry what was never meant for you to bear. Trust in me with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5-6. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. Even when the path is unclear and the road ahead seems fraught with difficulty, remember that I am guiding your steps. Your journey may not always be easy, but it is never without purpose. Pain and suffering are not signs of my absence. They are opportunities for you to draw closer to me. Do you not see, my child, that I am refining you through the trials you face? Just as gold is purified in the fire, so too are you being transformed into something radiant and beautiful. Trust in the process, for I am the potter, and you are the clay. Isaiah 64:8. Do not despair in your suffering, for it produces perseverance, character, and hope. A hope that does not put you to shame because my love has been poured out into your heart through the Holy Spirit. Romans 5:3-5. Hold on to this hope, for it is an anchor for your soul, firm and secure. Hebrews 6:19. When you feel lost and uncertain, turn to me. I am the good shepherd who leaves the 99 to find the one who is lost. Luke 15:4-7. You are not forgotten, my beloved. You are not overlooked. Even if you wander far from me, my arms are always open to welcome you home. There is no distance too great, no sin too deep, that my love cannot reach. I am the God of second chances, the God who runs to meet you when you take even one step toward me. Luke 15:20. Do not let shame or fear hold you back. Come as you are, with all your flaws and failures, and let my grace cover you. I know you strive for perfection, but you must understand that you are perfectly flawed. You are not called to be flawless. you are called to be faithful. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. Do not be hard on yourself for the mistakes you have made. Learn from them, but do not let them define you. My mercies are new every morning. Lamentations 3:22-23. Each day is an opportunity to start anew, to walk in the light of my love and grace. Forgive yourself as I have forgiven you, and extend that same grace to others. As you step into each new day, remember that I am your light and your salvation. Whom shall you fear? Psalm 27:1. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy 31:6. My presence goes before you, and my spirit dwells within you. You are never alone, even in your darkest moments. When the storms of life threaten to overwhelm you, call out to me, and I will calm the seas. When the road ahead seems uncertain, trust that I will guide your steps. Let go of the need to control every outcome, and rest in the assurance that I am sovereign. My plans for you are greater than anything you could imagine. Trust me, my child, and know that I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Matthew 28:20.